Well, guys, I'm out with another video. Doing a review on the 21st episode of Tropical-Rouge Precure. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The episode starts with an also excited for summer. The other girls are excited too, except for Laura. I mean, she's a boy because she only just got to go to human school. But now she has to break. Now she can't go for a bit. Girls reassure Laura that summer can be fun. Hey, the girls tell each other about their plans. Ask her plans, exercising for doing some exercising for the summer. Minami read some books. Zango eating warm ice cream. Well, candy, sweet today. You get what I mean. And that's what that tells her that she's going to back home for. She's going back home to visit with her father, with her mother. The girls seem excited too. You know, wonder what it'd be like. Also tell so they can come along if they want. They ask if it's okay. She tells her yes. Makes them all very happy. Now after the same opening, we see many episodes. Still annoying. We got to the girls at Palazzo's house. But make some plans of summer camp. Oh yeah, forgot to mention before at the start they was mentioned about tropical summer camp for them going to the island. I don't know much about summer camp, so feel free to look that up because I don't know anything about it. And there's so many sights to see. I was trying to plan making a schedule. You know me writing everything down. Yeah. I'm not gonna go into much detail about that. And Malatsu's mother comes in. So rude. Surprised how well they look. No. Malatsu shows her the book. She's not surprised that they're doing this much. Maybe she could lay back a bit. Yeah, it's too much schedule. Why are you using it? Because I'm cool now. As uh, we got to later that night. The girls at Manatsu and Laura are packing. We won't ask Manatsu what she's packing. Manatsu tells her that she'll find out once they get to the island. Manatsu's mother just got off the phone. saying it's alright for the girls to come. There's also a bit of a mention of a secret beach earlier, but that comes to a bit of a point in the next episode. Yeah. Go to the girls at night. So Natsu comes up, Laura asks her if she can sleep with her because she's too excited to sleep. Laura agrees. And they sleep peacefully together. Then we got to the villain's lair. Where our three main villains, the butler asks him which one is going out to take revelation. But I don't want to because it's hot out there. He makes a deal with them that we get motivation power back. That we get the best to get motivation power back. We'll be getting we're allowed to go on holiday. Chef Changyi is Chef Changyi is volunteers to go. He was a little disappointed. Then we got to the girls waiting at a usual hangout spot, not at the club by the way, at a different spot. No, I'm not so weird. Sango shows up looking awfully exhausted. She packed too much makeup. Natsu offers to carry one of her bags. Sango thanks her. Then Minori shows up with the same thing. She just bought too many books. Laura offers to carry that bag using her other bag. And Asuka shows up. You suspect she'd overpacked too, but she didn't. She made some lunch for them. Sango and Natsu are excited. So the girls head off to the ferry. Just then, Chef Changi shows up and summons a Zenzen Yorana out of Manatsu's suitcase. It kind of has a funny moment. Because Manatsu was holding her suitcase at the time the Yorana appeared. So she was under it the whole time. It's quite hilarious. Right? Manatsu slides down and so she and the others transform. It's not fighting it. But they're struggling because it's still have lots of stuff not so packed. Well, toys and stuff. Men are better than toys. So, listen, here's someone spots a key. And goes after it. Papaya uses her attack to temporarily blind it. And Oscar hits the head down. And, Kyopaningo kicks the top of the down. And Kyosuke locks it. Now Laura takes back the motivation and defeats it with her attack. Grad guy Changi disappears. The girls arrive at the ferry just in time. When Natsu's mother's waiting for them, so they head aboard. Then we cut to the butler in the library, looking at a book of a cave that was mentioned earlier. See, I told you it could plot point in the next episode. He runs himself that's very interested by what he found. Then the girls arrive at the destination. Master sees a brother, goes and hugs him. It was a great moment. Then the episode ends with a Kyoko version of the end dance. So the next episode is a plot around the cave about mermaid treasure. So it's a power-up item. I mean, I had a feeling with that and that's Zizurg's for that cave. It's gonna be about a power-up item for 5 cures to use. Like the mixed tropical attack from earlier on in the series. From episode 11, I think. Or was it episode 10? I can't remember. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. See what it does. Who knows? Maybe they wait for that to happen before creating new opening. Interesting, isn't it? So yeah. I can go over much details, so sorry if I missed out a few things. Yeah, it's an enjoyable episode. I'm looking forward to the upcoming Precure movie for Tropical-Rouge. Do you remember one of the most popular seasons of the Precure series, Hard Catch? It's gonna be interesting. Any of you theory that's just that the that's because she by the creating you because Laura's already in it. That was no excuse, but they did leave it last time with other cures that appeared earlier before Mrs. Cures that appeared pre-mid season. Like East was Cure Passion appears in the opening because she was a villain, but the first time become part of Cure in this mid season. And Haki actually Cure with Cure Moonlight being from the beginning to just being an opening with a civilian identity too. And Sweet Precure with Ellen. I think that was it. I can't remember her name. Cure Beat. And she stars a villain too before becoming Cure. Happily Chargers account because the opening just spoils the Cure, the release of Cure. Just spoils the villain identities of Cure Honey and Cure Fortune. I just spoiled it. Girl Princess Precure, Tao was in it as a villain. Scarlet Princess. I think that's what she was called. Also, Mahal Sky, the swap area became a Precure. And Kira in some versions with the pig creature becoming Cure Perfect. How to Precure with the android becoming Cure Amur. Starting to go Precure with Uni becoming Cure Cosmo. So they can't use that excuse for why they didn't go to the opening. That they're already in the opening. That's no excuse. So this video was a bit short because I could get any details. So arigato. If you enjoy my content, like the video. If you want to see more videos on this channel, subscribe, click the notification bell, and you'll stay up to date with all the videos I release. I should really release a game review tomorrow. I only started playing One Piece by Warriors 4 today. It wasn't bad. I just stuck on the Alabasta arc, chapter 5. because of the time limit. I hate time limits. They're really bothersome. So yeah, but I will review like Life is Strange 2 as I can remember. Also, if you Marvel Spider-Man and Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales and the Arkham games, from what I remember. I didn't beat most of them. But yeah. Never Kingdom Hearts. I do want to complete them, but if I get stuck on a level, I'll just review them instead walkthroughs and stuff. So again, arigato, and I'll see you all tomorrow, probably. I just hope I remember to do a review tomorrow on my game channel for Life is Strange 2, because I really want to review that. So I'll see you all soon. Phoenix out.